Only if you could grasp the concept of nothing could you fully appreciate the miracle of there being something. Enter reality. Then enter that most beautiful lens for perceiving it, the mind. Then consider the universe of expression that results when the two collide. Wherever I look, I see the genius in reality, the profound at play, and in nature, a miracle. But despite my childlike wonder, I do not presume to pay homage to the miracle through painting. So extreme is my awe, I would never dare. Nor do I use painting to express anything personal. We all interact with reality, and the dance is sometimes a near stationary shuffle, and at other times a passionate tango. But trying to express the human dance in its entirety seems so much more interesting than merely expressing my own. My own dance with reality I express through film, through the moving image, while the still image, for me, has an altogether different purpose. There is a grandeur to the stillness of painting, and without the narcotic bliss of its static space and silence, I would have drowned in the busyness and intensity of the miracle. Because the more acutely aware of life's genius I become, the more it threatens to overwhelm me. But alone, in the silence of painting, I transcend my own life, and in the luminescent amber of oil paint, I try to lock away metaphors that I hope are universal or delightful enough to keep provoking thought forever. I believe it is the duty of the still image to act as a daily reminder to us, to keep returning to the most profound aspects of our human being. My studio is tiny. It also serves as the tool shed, the garden shed, and my office. It is cold and messy, and I wouldn't swap it for any other. Imagine the joy of carrying vast landscapes of light out of such a diminutive room. My technique resembles the coming and going of the tide. I work on a dozen paintings at the same time, and twice a week each painting receives a very thin layer of transparent paint, partially removed in horror, then left to dry until the following session. In this way the image slowly reveals itself, as if growing out of the depths of the canvas, over months becoming gradually clearer and more detailed. An enduring irony at the heart of the glazing technique is that the canvas as yet untouched is pure light, perfection, and every time I apply a brushstroke, I am hiding the light behind paint. But without the insinuation and manipulation of darkness, I could not delineate the shapes and ideas that hide in the light. Meanwhile, the river of life rushes past the studio door, but the question is not to be or not to be. Obviously it is preferable to be. The question really is, how do we keep reminding ourselves to be? And the answer to that question is art.